Hello, people of the internet. Good afternoon, good evening, a happy Thursday to you all. Let us continue with this MAMAMOO Plus release with the rest of the EP, the Two Rabbits EP. Now, Dang Dang, the title track, was absolutely freaking adorable, and I very much enjoyed it. The pre-release Save Me that dropped a couple weeks ago was absolutely gorgeous. And that leaves three more songs to check out. Actually, it might technically be two and a half because one of them is an intro. But we have the rest of the album. Of course, this is a proper mini album. Even though it's technically a 4+1 mini album, it's still a mini album regardless. And of course, we're going to go and do a proper album listen for this and cover the songs we haven't covered yet. So, those of you who are new around here, have never been around for an album listen before, if this survived content ID checks when it goes on YouTube, timeline below is going to be chapter based off of whatever song we are listening to, so if you want to skip ahead to a certain song of your choice, you're more than free to do so. But if you're in it for the long haul like me, welcome aboard, let's get right into it. With song number 1, Intro to Rabbits. Lyrics by Kim Do-hoon, So Young-bae of the RBW music team, a staple, and composition and arrangement by Kim Do-hoon as well. Okay, 42-second intro. I have a sneaking suspicion this is what I heard at the end of the Dang Dang MV, but I'm not for certain. So here we go. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. 42 seconds. Wow, that was very short. It's short even for an intro track, but oh. You know what I wish? I know this is kind of jumping the gun pretty early, but I wish they had made this into a full-length song. Because I'm really curious to see how this song would have progressed after that. There's kind of two different kinds of intro songs for me that I would love to see done further. Like an intro song that's long enough to be considered like a verse and a chorus of a song. All I have to do is just like copy and paste the second time around and then make a bridge, and it could have been a proper length song. Kind of like Yuju's Bad Blood off of her debut recording album. That was a song I would have loved to get a full length version of. Two Rabbits for me, or sorry, Intro Two Rabbits for me, kind of gives me similar feelings of it. It's so short that it almost doesn't have like a clear indicator on which direction the song is going to go. But it's that kind of uncertainty and that kind of like into the unknown, wrong song, but like going into uncharted territories kind of vibe. And this is again such a different direction. Like this is a very punchy aggressive song compared to the title track and compared to the pre-release that dropped. It's like, what can they do with this? And considering this is MAMAMOO we're talking about here, I know it's MAMAMOO Plus, like if we're being pedantic, but MAMAMOO are just so flexible when it comes to what kind of sound they're capable of that I'd be really curious to see how they could turn this into a full-length song. But I am curious to see what the connection between Two Rabbits and Dang Dang is, because an intro song usually is kind of like a TLDR or like a teaser into what the rest of the album is going to be like, or maybe like a little introduction into what the next song is. And the next song on the album is Dang Dang, the title track. So it's like, how does this tie in? Because Dang Dang is a very stylistically like unique song, and this is also stylistically very different. So how does this tie into the rest of the album? Has me curious. But whoa, what happened? Um, okay. I hope I didn't break anything, but of course we checked out Dang Dang already today. That's up on the channel. Um, so we're gonna move on to track number 3 on the album. This is I Like This. Lyrics by AK Bae Najonga of 153 June Bus. Kim Min-ki, Park Hyun-kyu, and Warmit of Monotree. Now, I don't know Korean by ear, so I'm not going to be able to understand the lyrics, but there are some iconic names on here. Composition, Kim Do-nu, Kim Min-ki, Park Hyun-kyu, and then Kim Min-ki on arrangement as well. Here we go. Let me actually try and fix this. I won't fix it. I'll get it later. Well, this is giving me kind of like old MAMAMOO title track. So what? Next step, 하나하나의 반응에 That's me. 못하러 일해 별빛인 laser. I like this. Yeah, this is like debut era MAMAMOO vibes. I love it. Very jazzy. I love it. Oh, I love all of the little slides into pitch that Solar's doing. Go crazy, trumpet.
Keep on doing this, sweetie. Hey baby, 혹시 내가 부르면 no. Yeah, that's me. 더 자유롭지 내 맘이 확 끌리는 feel. 타인의 시선은 don't care 내 취향대로. Lavian, loser, just like me. 원하는 대로 나만의 내 몸.
Oh, very sax.
오직 나를 위한 맞춤 위를 걸어.
Vocal chops.
완벽해 이 날씨까지 뭐든지 날 따라주지.
Solar's vocal colors so cool, so emotive. The whispery little warble on the vibrato. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. This was a surprise. Was not expecting, Mr. Oh no, what's that called? Mr. Ambiguous? Mr. MMO. Oh my goodness. I've forgotten what the title track, the name of the debut was. Mr. Ambitious, right? Oh no, now I look like a right old lady. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, I'm looking at MAMAMOO Plus, that's why. Bear with me. Mr. Ambiguous. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Boy, I look real stupid right now, but oh, I did not think we would get kind of brass-laced jazzy MAMAMOO back in any capacity. I like this. Pun entirely intended. Oh, that's so cool. And genuinely, I love the jazzy sound that MAMAMOO do. It's so fun. It's so unique. This is a hard genre to get right in the pop world, but Solar's voice fits so well in the genre. It's got, like, she's able to put, like, the whisperiness, she's got the flair, she's got the slide, she's got the vibrato, and then Moonbyul on vocals surprisingly fits really well into this genre. Like, compared to Solar, it's much cleaner, much flatter, in terms of like she doesn't have a whole lot of flair, like add fills and things like that, but she can do them. And then get Buell rapping a little bit over the jazz beat as well. It doesn't feel out of place, and it feels like kind of a full circle trip in a way. They debuted with the jazzy sound. Some of their old debuts, like early days stuff with the jazzy instruments, is some of my favorites. Like "You're the Best" is still a song that I will binge listen to on the daily if I had the chance to. It's such a good song, and it all comes down to my love for a good brass section in a song, and I like this. Oh, that's got a very tasteful brass section in it. And then we've got one more. Track number 4, this is Starry Sea. Lyrics by Yi Sang-ho and So Young-bae. Same with composition and arrangement by So Young-bae. Of course, there's one more song on the album, but that's Save Me, which was a pre-release we checked out when it dropped. So, I'm not expecting this to be a ballad because Save Me technically is the final song, and that's very much a ballad. What a nice groove already. Hold on. I was about to say, but that confirmed it. I like how Moongil's verse has a faster cadence, even though she's singing. Give me that moment again. That's a vocal moment right there. Oh. I hear you, acoustic guitar back there. Oh, this is very cool. The cadence of Moongil's verse here is very similar to her verse from verse 1. It's just she's rapping this time around. The little phaser effect electric guitar there for that one hit. We got it again. Oh wait, we're gonna get a third time. What up, sax solo? Oh, it's over already. Actually, I'll let the waves play out. Oh, man. Man, I was enjoying that too much. I kind of wanted that. I wanted that chorus one more time. Oh, that's really nice, though. Whenever you're going to get a MAMAMOO release, you're going to get vocals. W intended because MAMAMOO only have W vocals. Even though Moonbyul is one of the most iconic female rappers of 3rd gen, W vocals. It doesn't matter if it's a solo, a duo in the case of MAMAMOO Plus, or a full group comeback. Vocals, W vocals from MAMAMOO And Starry Sea was the perfect example of it. Oh my goodness, is that harmony in the chorus so good. I want it again. Probably around here-ish, isn't it? Like, it's such a simple two-part harmony, but it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. And by having, like, such a constant harmony throughout the course, it just adds such a nice amount of richness to it. And here's the thing about kind of the K-pop music scene in general is vocal harmonies aren't really a thing that's like emphasized by a lot of groups. There are groups out there who do a really good vocal harmony part, like both in the boy group and girl group departments. And for me, especially when it comes to like veteran girl groups who do a really nice vocal harmony, Mamamoo have been kind of the torchbearers when it comes to the female side of vocal harmonies. They are so good at it, and they've delivered on it every single release in some way, shape, or form. And this is no exception. And frankly, where's that one note? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. They've genuinely, MAMAMOO have not had a miss of a release for me in any way, shape, or form. They have such a wide range of sounds that they're capable of doing, and that like really far reach that they have in terms of what genres they're capable of doing is kind of a risky move with certain artists because the phrase like too many cooks spoil the broth, like having too many directions a group can go can almost be detrimental to a group sometimes because finding their sound can be very difficult when you have so many options to choose from. With Mamamoo, it's less about the genre of music they do, but the execution and the style of music that they end up putting out for the world. Like, it doesn't matter if it's jazzy or if it's like ballady, if it's loungy, if it's EDM-y. You listen to it and you immediately know that the song is going to be a Mamamoo song based off of how they perform it, whether it's the vocals, the rapping, the harmonies. You know immediately that it's Mamamoo. And that kind of immediate identifiable characteristic of their music, regardless of if it's Momo Plus or the full Mamamoo, and even when it comes to their solo stuff, you immediately know, like when you listen to it, oh, like that's Wasa from Mamamoo, oh, that's Moonbyul, oh, that's Solar, oh, that's Wien. You know when you listen to them that it's them, and not many groups can do that. Not many groups can say when it doesn't matter what the drop is. When like general public listens to it, they'll immediately think of that group. And that says a lot about Mamamoo and their song quality and their discography up to this point. And I really hope that they just continue to keep doing what they do because they're always a lot of fun. But that is it from me today. Thank you all for listening along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.